King B!
We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. We're going to do an improvised movie for you. Ooh. All right. All we need from you, can someone give us, what's an emotion that you've had in the past week? What's just a...
Anger.
Bored. Anger. What was the other one?
Bored.
Bored. Let's go with anger. I'm sorry, you're not bored now, are you? That's not like a... No. Okay, all right. Anger. Anger. We're going to do a movie based on anger. Thank you.
Sweeping shot of an arena, and we zoom in, dissolve through the roof, and we see a boxing ring.
A very small man crouches in the corner, and he looks like he's thinking deeply, and he looks like he's weeping just a little bit quietly.
We see the vein on his forehead is pulsating as he weeps quietly. His knuckles are bloody and dripping down his knees as he looks at his boxer lying on the floor.
Pan down to a glove lying on the floor, and we close up in on the leather, and it's old, worn leather, and there's just a bit of dried blood on the fist part of it.
And on the upper corner, in purple lettering, is Gold Medal Championship 1948.
We dissolve to an interrogation room, where in one corner is a broken chair made of wood, in front of a desk that's also made of wood.
We zoom out to the top of it, and we see a single light bulb flickering, and attached to it is, it's like hanging off of a wire.
On the desk there is a half-finished cup of coffee, a half-burnt cigarette, and a copy of Time magazine.
And standing next to the table and the chair, we see an angry police officer wearing an old uniform. He's pacing back and forth. He's stroking his beard. And you can see in his eyes a glint of yesterday, a glint that he's never achieved what he wanted to.
Sparkle sweep out to little girl's birthday party, and we see a cake on a table. It's large, it's pink, and it has little butterflies on the sides. And
we see that there are exactly 10 candles in this cake. It's her 10th birthday, and on it we see it says "Happy Birthday, Maria."
Camera zooms out to the proud mother standing here with her arms folded, looking at Maria, thinking, this daughter is going to be more successful than I was as a housewife.
We pan to Maria and we see that she's wearing a princess costume. She's wearing a bright pink, fluffy skirt, neon green socks, a tiara that says, Mommy's finest.
We see that she has big bottle cap glasses because she can't see.
We dissolve to black. The credits roll up, and the title reveals King V brings you anger in 3 parts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were going for real.
Mickey, I failed you.
Zoom in on this man's face.
I didn't mean to, Mickey. I know you told me to cut left, weave right, and then I cut right and leave left, and he took me down.
we do, there's like a pillowy sweep of something, and we cut back to when he was weaving and punching.
Okay, go left, and then right, and...
And pillowy sweep back to the present time.
Oh, I saw it coming, Mickey. I bankrupted us, it's my fault.
What?
Pillowy sweep to when he lost all of his money.
Yeah, I'll put it all in 24. Oh, God!
25.
Again.
Pillowy sweep back to the present.
Oh, I was out gambling before the match, I'm sorry.
What? Why didn't you tell me that?
I was drinking again. Look, I'll make it up to you, all right?
We pan to the boxer's left eye. It's black. It's throbbing. His eye is closing up. It indicates that he just can't see his future anymore in boxing. He can't see himself doing anything with himself.
And we see blink, blink, and then the screen goes to black.
To the interrogation room.
Well, did you do it? Did you? Did you do it? Tell me.
What's it to you?
Just tell me. I do this every day.
What's it to you?
I really want someone to admit something to me.
Did you get a confession yet?
Not yet. I'm still working on it. Okay?
We need a confession.
Look, Barbara, I've done this for 5 years now. I've never gotten it.
You've never gotten a confession.
I want to cut a deal.
Oh, really?
A deal.
This is as far as I've ever been. I don't really know what to do. Okay, well look, if you robbed off the liquor store over on 27th Street, then I'll give you a go. You can walk right out of here. I just want to get my first case, okay?
We can't let her walk out. We need her to confess, or we need to put someone else in jail. You gotta get her to snitch.
Never done that in my life.
5 years, we paid you.
The camera pans in on this woman's hands, and she is digging through her handcuffs, and they're almost off. Hand back.
I really think that if I get this case, I can put that on my resume and I can get out of this.
If you don't get this case, you're getting desk duty. And that's a death sentence.
Cut to desk duty.
We cut back. Look, Barbara, I don't know what to tell you.
A death sentence!
You're peeling through those handcuffs pretty quick. Look, I'm just going to take them off, okay? Just please, just tell me. I don't care. I will let you go. I just need to have one on my resume. I just need to be able to get one person to admit.
As they stare at each other, the camera slowly zooms in and we realize that they're actually falling in love.
Please admit it to me.
Fade to black.
Cut to the little girl's birthday party.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martha. Happy birthday to you.
Martha, darling, you're happy. I know it looks wonderful. If only I could see it. It would be better, Mom.
Darling, we'll get you the LASIK soon enough.
Really?
Yes. You're destined to be everything I wasn't.
You're gonna be so pretty, not like your mom, Martha.
Oh, I bet you're pretty. You feel so pretty.
We cut back to the mother and her 18th birthday, her picture with the photographer in front of her, telling her how unpretty she is.
Is that what you want? Yeah. All right, if that's okay.
We cut back to her 15th, so 1 year before. She's just lifted up a little
brace on
bit
her
more.
leg, headgear that comes across her shoulders.
A back brace that goes all the way down her spine and says, "I'm a winner" across the back.
A little more.
I'm a winner.
We cut back to her 5th birthday. We see her lying on the ground, drooling. The pool is approximately 8 inches long and streaming like a river.
Daddy?
You see her father crying.
Smile, little girl.
We come back to the present. Mother trying to tell her daughter how successful she'll be.
You've got a leg up on life. You're not even starting with a back brace.
No, but
You've got something we can work with here. Do you know the surgeries I've been through to even be walking upright right now?
no, I don't know any of those.
Your mother sacrificed so much for you, Martha.
Could I get eye surgery then and just stop talking about your problems? Making fun of me. glad.
You won't appreciate what you have unless you know what you came from.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Martha.
The camera zooms in on her blurry eyeglasses and the whole scene fades to blurriness.
Once the blurriness becomes resonant again, we see that the boxing ring, there's two people walking around it, getting ready for a match to start.
Yeah.
Mickey, I didn't think I'd have to fight you!
I didn't want to do this either, but we have a ring lady, so we might as well.
Aerial shot, we still see them going around the ring.
Look, Mickey, you taught me everything I know, alright? I don't know if I can do this.
Quick cuts from his face to his face, and it's getting red, and this is getting red.
We hear a bell. Ding ding!
Montage of the fight.
But it's all close-up shots of punches, and you don't know who's getting them in.
Sweat flies! Sweat flies!
Blood comes spurting out of their noses!
We follow the blood onto the screen. It slowly trickles down onto the birthday cake.
Take a taste. You don't know the joy of taste unless you haven't had it. I couldn't taste anything until I was 17.
It doesn't taste sweet. I will say that. It doesn't taste that.
Doesn't taste
It
sweet.
tastes like you've been
Oh.
crying on it again.
Well, I did. I cried a little bit into the batter and more into the frosting.
Why?
And those candles are made of the wax I melted my back brace down and made those candles.
I'm gonna cry on it now. I just want a happy birthday.
I want you to
Some
have a
laser eyes.
You'll get it soon enough, as soon as you've shown me that you know how to feel real pain like I have.
Okay.
Pain like scoliosis so bad you look like a lizard.
I look like a mole with these glasses. That's what the kids will say.
A mole is nothing compared to having to bathe in your own drool.
All of a sudden, the lights go dark and there's a spotlight on the mother's face.
When I was 4, they made me drool so much, and then they put it in the bathtub, and then I got in, and then they made me scrub my own body with my own drool.
Soliloquy ends and comes back and lights go.
That's
pain! That is pain!
The camera zooms in on the 4th vertebrae, showing her scoliosis slowly creeping up her spine.
Oh God, I feel like coming back!
As we fade into a street corner where the police officer and Barbara the lieutenant are looking perplexed.
Well, there's a dead body, so.
dead body. All right.
Oh my goodness! This was the woman I was interrogating.
And now we have another case that we're not going to crack. So.
Look, I've tried interrogating everyone. I'm not about to interrogate a dead body. If that's what you're suggesting.
After 10 minutes later when he's interrogating a dead body.
Come on. You can come with me.
Don't be so gentle.
I've fallen in love with this woman, okay?
Come on.
A note slips out of her pocket and opens so that he can read it.
Look, I know.
The note confesses that the woman too loves the detective and has been watching him for 4 months, hoping that he would join him for the robbery.
What does it say?
This woman's in love with me. She is. I've never had a. You don't understand. I've never had a lover before.
No, I know. It happened.
I have never had a lover in my life.
We cut to the first time when this man almost had a lover, 21 years old at his birthday at a bar.
I will say. Wait, you're saying yes to me?
We cut back to the present. The man looks longingly at the dead body, wondering what it might have been.
It happens to everyone. We all fall in love with dead bodies are pushing us out.
I understand.
Cut to when she first fell in love with a dead body.
Oh, this back. Oh my God. The stab wounds are just so symmetrical.
A note slips out of his pocket and says, "I've been watching you for a while."
You are the
We
guy.
cut back to the dead body on the street corner. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not abandoning this love. It's the only true love I feel. I felt it in the note. Right when I saw the words, it just sprung off the page.
You have to abandon.
The camera zooms in on their faces, and they get closer, and they look into each other's eyes, and we see they're falling in love.
You have to abandon it. Because it's illegal.
Cut to a musical montage of Marjorie having her eye surgeries. The doctor works very quickly, so precisely. An operation like this usually takes 4 hours.
Resolve to the two boxers, but they're 20 years older.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah. One of us is going to win eventually. Hey, Sugar, give it a rest, okay?
Cuts from his face to his face very quickly, both looking extremely grizzled and determined, but not like they're gonna move anytime soon.
Look, I'm gonna stare you down from here. I'm gonna intimidate you with my anger, my resentment for you stealing my wife.
Emotional music comes on, and in slow motion, this one starts swinging the longest, slowest punch ever that goes very close to the other guy's face.
We follow the fist in slow motion, and we see that it passes his face and misses.
Dissolve into the terrible police officer trying to embrace the other terrible police officer, and he throws his hand out and it misses. Oh. Cut
Cut to the birthday party.
I just wanna hug.
We see that her hand misses her face. Cut back to an aerial view of a boxing ring.
You see 2 boxers lying on the ground, both of them twitching slightly.
We see the cop walk in.
Did you get a confession?
The screen goes black and credits roll.